And yeah, that's low graphic.
But like, yeah, if you guys can see what I see on my end, like it's blurry
Oh,
line until I like walk forward.
I have a
Oh,
Switch.
that's probably because I'm on Wi-Fi too.
No,
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
dude, I told you the
Why are you
dongle for the
plugging
USB.
in?
No, it's because it's in the back of my Xbox, and I've been playing that primary lately because of the Far Cry series.
Walmart
Oh,
has.
what? They have a
Uh,
wired dongle now?
They've had a wire dongle.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
sick.
have the first gen Nintendo. There's a USB port inside the dock where you can put a dongle on it.
About it.
I
That's
have
cool.
the dongle. I just didn't switch the wire over to play with you guys.
But as I was saying, Walmart has a Ethernet splitter that works wonderful.
Mm.
I use
Oh,
it
I
now.
already have that. I have a 1 gig on right now. I
Okay.
just need another Ethernet wire, just a little short one.
Okay. Well, Walmart.
Walmart. Walmart.
I know
Sad
this
because
stuff, okay? It
it's
just costs money, and stay-at-home dads don't get paid, all right?
You know what?
right.
I got a box of Ethernet cable from an installer. I got like over 10,000 feet. I have a
Yeah,
lifetime supply.
I've got a
bought the
ridiculous
ends in the
amount as well.
crimper. I got the ends in the crimper. I was like, worth it.
Well, I've
Worth
got
Plus-
HDMI cables, but
Mine's
I'm short
Like
on
some-
the Ethernet.
I think it's the 1 gig cat 6 or whatever.
Mhm. Mine's a really high-end Cat 5, but that's still more than sufficient.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it probably still gets over
My
100 120
PC
meg.
runs on a Cat 6.
Yeah, mine's running on a cat 6.
Okay, we
It just,
got
it sucks
one
though,
running
'cause,
that way.
like my
One running that way.
Ethernet port I think can hold up to like 2 gigs. Ooh shit,
Where's that coming from?
behind
Shit.
us.
No.
Healing. Got someone running up on us?
Oh. Somebody's got gas.
I got rushed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When you guys finish, re-invite me.
Ah. Yes. Sure.
What? This person just picked this person up?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, so back to the lobby. You can do that.
That's
That's
freaking
okay.
awesome.
Once again, just for a base reference there, SS Direwolf, AMD Ryzen 9 3900X 12 core, which is 12 physical cores, but it's 24 virtual cores. And it overclocks up to, I've seen 4.23 so far gigahertz.
I've seen it get up to 5.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I haven't had anything push it that hard that it really needs to yet. I'm streaming
I
right
haven't either.
I'm streaming right now. I'm playing Fortnite, and my CPU literally is sitting at 0.4%.
So I'm so confused because the picture of what they show on that link that I sent inside the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the picture they show is like cooling 2 RTX 2080s and like all this other stuff at $2,000. I'm like, okay, that seems pretty
That
good.
is ridiculously good priced.
Right. But then you scroll down, that's not what they're selling you. Like there's a false advertisement going on right here.
Oh,
No,
for
that's
sure.
just generic stock picture.
Yeah, that's the
so that's
stock
why I was
picture.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That's the
So
stock
I would
picture.
probably knock the $124 off and just go to a Digital Storm Slate X regular closed chassis. I don't need to see my parts. But then if I want to change this to
That's not even like that great of a motherboard though.
yeah,
Like,
the
it's-
$1,900 is like this
Yeah.
is all baseline stuff that they have, and I'm like, okay, well,
It's like
thanks for
600 watt
seeing
power
the
supply,
stats?
16 gigs DDR4, 3200 megahertz. Like that's
Oh,
not bad. That's not bad, but 16 gigs is like baseline.
Yeah. I wouldn't
You-
go anything less than 16 gigs, honestly.
Yeah, and you'd want at least like a 700 watt power supply.
Absolutely. And you want it to be a gold standard because it's going to be
gold standard.
energy efficient. Now, there's a platinum.
Yeah.
If
Some
you
of them
care
have a power save mode. Mine does.
Mhm. Mine does not. Mine is a 700 gold.
Mine's a smart some kind of shit. It's got some kind of button on it that does some weird shit.
Now, what I
Yeah,
will
that's not
say
even
about mine,
the graphics card is a 1660. Like, what the fuck?
but it's a 1660 Ti. Now, here's something to think about: is you keep that graphics card
Yeah,
and you
but the
start off
I mean,
that.
if you're gonna get a 1660 Ti, you might as well get an RTX 2060.
Right, but
It's like $50 more.
but if that's not an option, right, and that's your
Well,
budget,
true.
let's just say that's your budget. Buy that, rock that 1660 for now, and use that. And when you get to your next ready
No.
to put another
No,
graphics card in,
I don't agree.
wait.
Because I've already wasted tons of money. Because I bought a GTX 1050 when they first came out. It cost me like $500-600.
Mhm.
That was absolute garbage. I could barely play anything,
Right.
and it was like 2 gigs of VRAM, whatever. Okay, then they released the new GTX 16 series. I bought the 1650 because I thought that was going to be a decent deal for the price range. Now I paid 400 for it, and it's what is pretty much bottlenecking my computer. But for $100 more, I could have gotten a RTX 2060 like 2 months later.
Right. Now, as I was trying to say, I get what you're saying. Don't waste your money on buying a bunch of different graphics cards. But you could get this base unit and rock that graphics card until you're ready to buy the graphics card you want, right? And then you got to be careful which one you buy. You could get a 20 that's super nice, 2080 Ti, and when you do that, you can keep this current graphics card, the 1660 Ti that's in there, and use that for all your encoding and everything, and it makes it even smoother. I mean, you could
You
still
can't use
it.
2 different graphic cards in the same computer though.
Yes, you can.
How?
What?
They alternate back and forth. One
No.
does all the odd frames and one does all the even frames.
Well,
I've
you can do
never heard of
SLI.
that.
That's how they run. Well, my buddy of mine used to run
Well, yeah,
triple
I mean
graphics cards.
SLI, but normally you use 2 of the same graphics cards to do
No,
that.
you use two different graphics cards. You use one for all your game render, okay? But then when you go set up your stream, you tell it to use the other one for all the encoding.
Hmm.
When you set up your encoding
Never
software,
heard of that.
yeah, it totally 100%.
Like I've heard of SLI bridging, but normally
No, you
I've-
wouldn't bridge two different cards, but you can use two different cards
Yeah.
in
that's what I mean. Because I've heard of SLI bridging, but I've never seen anybody use 2 different cards.
Yeah, you can use two different cards. You assign one as the main card, right? And then your other one you assign it as your encoding card.
Are you guys done that round yet?
I sent you an invite
Oh,
twice.
okay, sorry. I ran to put my garbage out while you guys were playing.
Yeah, I just at the minimum I want it to have a 2080
Okay.
graphics card in it, and then whatever it needs to run on that.
I mean, a lot of different CPUs.
But I also need to keep it under $1,500 at the same time, which I could get an RTX 2070 Super, but then it has to run. It's like this one pre-built is an i7 processor. It's like, why would I want that?
See, that's why I'm saying just kind of take the 1660 and get the better processor and just wait and get a better graphics, because it's cheaper and easier to get a graphics card and pop in one part than it is to build a whole entire computer.
Yeah, well, the chip that I would need
At least the i9, I would recommend.
needs to be able to handle the 3000 series from GeForce that's going to come out.
Oh, geez. Do you even know what the specs calling for that?
Nope,
I have
not
no
yet.
idea. Not yet.
It's not even. It's like a complete.
It's a concept right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not
They
even.
had a
Well,
working one
considering
like it.
nobody's making anything. Really, like nobody's making anything.
Nobody's
Really.
making anything right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So who knows when that's even going to come out? Somebody's like, wait till the thing comes out in September, and I'm like,
Probably 2021.
like, what are you talking about? I'm like, Logitech's not even making cameras. How are they
Mhm.
making graphics cards?
Yeah.
Like, how is? Like,
Yeah,
y'all are crazy.
nobody's and like GTX hasn't even announced their new line of cards yet.
Yeah, it's all just been rumor.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that readied up?
I readied.
Yeah, I'm still over here on my PC looking at other stuff
Oh,
because I really don't want to build my own PC
I'm
and
gonna
deal
get
with
stuck in a rabbit hole. I
stuff.
did it for months. What for? Like.
Oh
month
yeah,
and a
I
half.
got stuck in a rabbit hole for like 2 years before I actually just sat down and built one.
I kept looking and looking, and when we finally found the one I have now, I probably build one a little bit better. But every single place I kept looking at, it'd say you could order the part, and then you'd read the reviews, and then people would say, "Oh, yeah, I could order it," and they let me buy it, but now it's on delay.
Funny thing is I built my friend's computer first and fucked his build up first before I bought all mine and built
I hope you're
mine.
watching your stream. Oh, gee.
No, my stream ended.
And as far as cooling there, SS,
And
air
plus, he already knew.
air cool and
Was
water
that
cool,
Ninja?
no real big difference.
No, it was fat.
Oh, fat.
Now, I don't know if it was me that broke his computer or if it was him that broke his computer, but either way, it was broken.
See, like, if I look at this, I wonder if this one would let me just upgrade the processor chip in it and then be able to just go from there.
It
Well,
all depends on the motherboard.
you gotta make sure the motherboard can support that chip. And also, just because you have a motherboard that supports a chip doesn't mean that that motherboard will support overclocking or other things later on. And that's the thing about banging your head against building a PC. Unless you're super nerd.
Yeah,
which
unless you're like a nerd like we are. Like
I
I did research for years to figure out like right down to the very RAM like megahertz that your frickin' that your RAM runs at in your motherboard.
Ready up.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
I just want to try streaming it with the new settings.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll pop yours on and
What?
take a piece.
What do you need?
I like the Ryzen. I think dollar for dollar, it's a powerhouse.
Verizon. Yeah, if for dollar for dollar, it's a powerhouse. They not only are they great performance, but they're much cheaper than Intel.
Oh, yeah, try the Ryzen.
Ryzen.
Ryzen,
You can get the same performance out of a Ryzen chip
or more.
or more out of a Ryzen chip that you would pay for an Intel, and the Intel chip could cost you like $900, and you could pay like $300 for your Ryzen card.
Mm-hmm. Tanny, you're on YouTube, right?
Yeah. I don't like the stream at all.
So this is not.
So
Hold on, I'm
setting-
gonna look at it from my own self. Hold on.
Hang on, yeah, let me.
Sometimes viewing it yourself isn't the same as what the viewers themselves see. So give me a second. Is it Tanny Games?
Any gaming.
Oh, what the heck?
So choppy and laggy, so those settings don't work with my computer.
No. He gave you settings for Twitch, not YouTube.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, I didn't know you were going for YouTube.
All right, here, your stream's popping up.
It's terrible. It was better before.
Yeah, that's super lagamish.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But keep the processor the way it is. Change your bits back the way they were, or whatever else.
I don't remember now.
Oh, poop.
Where are we going?
Looks fine. Looks fine for me.
Well, we're not moving, so that's why it looks fine.
No, I mean the video looks fine for me. I can see her moving and the.
Oh shit.
Wait, where were we going?
I don't know. I'm just flying in the air.
Everyone meet up on SS.
Where is he?
Right here.
Way up there. Oh no, here. I'm lost.
Yeah, I just saw somebody jumped. I think that's Tanny's marker.
I just dropped a yellow marker. Oh, it's yellow for me at least.
Oh, I should have known Direwolf was going here.
Yeah, that's his home away from home. He's happy to come home, but sad that it's all trashed.
Hey, that's all right.
I was excited when I seen it. Most of the stuff is still there.
Yeah, all the chests are back. They're just all the cars are gone.
Well, not all, most.
Yeah, there most of them, and what's left is in the ground. Yeah, they just landed.
Great. Fresh meat to kill.
Fresh meat.
Fresh meat!
My God, why did I do that?
Fresh meat got me.
I guess you were the fresh meat.
Hey, I got 1 for 1, so that's something.
I don't see Funky's arrow anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
His name is way over there northeast for me.
Oh, I see him now. The purple was blending in. You said you bought yours pre-built there, Clueless?
Absolutely, 100%. And only thing I did to it was I added a hard drive and a capture card.
And what was the price on it?
Under 2K.
Didn't that void the warranty?
Nope.
No? Okay.
How much under 2K? 'Cause I'm trying to get to like 15
They
or
have
less.
15 there.
You can customize it.
They have stuff also in stock, but you could also customize one from where
Oh, where did you get yours?
Newegg, was it?
Nope. Well, the original link was in Newegg, but it was from a third party, and it was called an Exotic Computer. I believe they're based out of Iowa.
Have you heard of
Because I was looking at
Cyber-
iBuyPower, but
Try Cyber PC. They've got some pretty good ones.
The problem with iBuyPower is they use the cheapest parts possible.
oh,
Yeah,
CyberPower, CyberPower.
Yeah, CyberPower is good. I like my case is from CyberPower. Yeah, they've got some pretty good prices. You can get a pretty decent pre-built for like $1,000. And they're pretty high powered.
Yeah, my brother, he's got a cyber-powered.
I have like no health.
Right below you, directly
Oh,
below you,
crap.
Cyberwolf. Right below you there, Cyberwolf.
Above you on the yeah, right there.
Yeah. He's like, well, hello.
Hello there.
You guys
Have
just
I
moved
talked to you about
here.
Jehovah yet?
Have I told you about my Lord and Savior? Satan?
Fuck.
God, seriously? I'm the only one left?
Have you guys seen
Yeah, my
Have you
mind is
seen,
distracted now.
We Shadows or What We Do from the Shadows? What's that name?
Oh yeah. What we do in the shadows or whatever.
CyberPower. Let's
Is it
go
the one
there.
that's the one with Johnny Depp?
No, it's a